Moving on to 8th question. The question is about niche of an organism. Before going into the question, what do you mean by niche? Niche means the unique role of an organism or unique functional role of an organism in an ecosystem. That is what is called a niche, or how this organism utilizes the resources in that ecosystem. For instance, say this is a beehive and there will be a queen bee and there will be so many worker bees. What this queen bee will do? It will be involved in reproduction and it will sustain the population of this beehive, and these workers will protect the beehive as well as they are collecting food, right? So in the same habitat or in the same hive, the queen bee has a specific role and these worker bees has a specific role. These functional or these duties are called niche. What happens if in a same ecosystem two different organisms have a common niche? Say in this forest area there is a tiger. From the surrounding area, a leopard came into this forest area. Now what happens? Both of them are top carnivores, right? So if they perform same function, that means if leopard and tiger have same kind of prey or same kind of activities, what will happen? There will be competition for the resources, and that will finally lead to destruction of both of these species, right? In order to avoid that, this tiger will go for some kind of larger prey and it will act as a ground hunter, means it will hunt the species that is more available on the ground hunters like deer or boar, etc. In the meantime, this leopard will go for smaller species and mostly of arboreal animals, smaller arboreal animals like monkeys. So what happens? This tiger have a different kind of prey and this leopard has another kind of prey. So competition will be eliminated and both of them can survive in the ecosystem. So they cannot have same kind of prey or same kind of activities. They adapt according to their surroundings, and that defines their niche. They have different niche. Now go through the question. First statement is niche refers to unique functional role and position of a species in its habitat. That is what is niches. It is the unique functional role. What an organism do in an ecosystem. What is its role? What is its functions? How it utilizes the resources. That is what is called niche. So first statement is correct. Second statement is no two species in a habitat can occupy the same niche. What happens if two species in a same habitat have same niche? There will be competition for the resources. So that will lead to the destruction of both the species. So in order to avoid that, no two species will have same niche in an ecosystem. So second statement is also correct. Third statement is habitat is the address while niche is the profession. That is also correct, right? Where we live, that is our home, that's our address, that is what is habitat. Where these organisms live, that place is called a habitat. And what they do, what is their profession, that is what is their role, that is niche, right? So third statement is also correct. First, second, third are correct. So answer is D. I hope the topic of niche is clear for you. Moving on to the next question.